The next day at Kujo Mansion. The phone's ringing. Gotta answer it. Hello?
It's me, Konoe. Thanks for last night. Did you sleep well? Well, I doubt you slept peacefully given the things we experienced last night. I still find it hard to believe.
So why did you call me?
Right. Let's cut to the chase. I need your help. A new notice from the departed has arrived.
That was quick.
I'll tell you the details in person. Not now. Though. I've got an errand I must attend to. I'll be back on the school grounds at 5 p.m. Can you return around that time?
Sure. He then hangs up the phone. There's still some time left before I'm supposed to meet the headmaster. I retrace what happened last night while drinking some coffee to wake me up. Honestly, part of me still can't believe it. I need to organize my thoughts. What should I think about first? If I'm going to reflect on the case, drink some coffee. My eyes settle on the coffee that I brewed up. I ground the imported beans myself and made some fun adjustments to it. You can say it's one of the finest things that I've ever made. Coffee's the best companion you can have when you're contemplating something. Wrap my fingers around the mug's handle, take a sip of the black liquid. Black like my soul. So bitter. Last night, I was attacked by the departed. Their eerie whispers felt like a bug was burrowing straight into my brain. And their words are still ringing my ears now. This is what they said. On this wonderful day, let us exchange vows with one another. I swear to always stay by your side forever and ever. That sounds like a wedding vow. And given their letter to me, I have a feeling the departed may be obsessed with me. To make things worse,
say, my dear. Can I bite you?
I lost consciousness after that. When I came to, I was lying face down in the corridor. I looked around, and the departed was nowhere to be found. I don't understand what they're thinking, but one thing's for sure. They're using spirits to harm the students. What should I think about next? Do love coffee, but let's keep going. Hanako of the toilet, who I met last night, must be one such spirit. The grudge of someone who died a violent death will not be calmed even after their death. That powerful grudge will turn them into an inhuman, supernatural being, a spirit. Spirits resent and kill living beings. I saw it with my own eyes last night. The only way to eradicate them is by erasing their grudges. To do that, we first need to investigate the spirit and discover their grudge. What I have to do now is investigate the spirits and terminate them. Four months ago, I was confronted by spirits in a strange incident. I barely managed to survive. It was all thanks to the mark bearers who helped me with the investigation. What's next? Well, the mark bearers are people I can trust. Months ago, several people had death marks carved onto their bodies, something that was the work of a spirit in H City. And I was among those 13 people. We mark bearers worked together to survive and brought an end to the case. We still keep in touch with each other. We even team up to solve mystery cases from time to time. The person who introduced me to Mr. Konoe was a mark bearer who works as a doctor at the school. Makes me wonder if we weren't really meant to escape our strange fates. The pendulum clock in the entrance hall rings. It's almost time for my appointment with the headmaster. Better get ready to go out. Put all the essential items into my favorite bag. My old notebook and flashlight, along with all the things I found at the school yesterday. The key item needed to erase a spirit's grudge usually lies in a haunted place. Attempting to prepare for every possibility, it's a fool's errand. This should be good enough. I finish getting ready and head to the garage. Then, I get into my favorite minivan. Konohara Academy. The school is built in a place called Konohara, an area situated on top of a hill on the outskirts of H City. Built in the early Showa period, this school is considered a tangible cultural property of H City. Although it's been renovated several times, it still looks pretty much the same inside and out. Konohara Academy is about 20 minutes from Kujo Mansion. Mr. Konoe told me there were no vacant spots in the school's parking lot. So, my only option is to park my car in a parking area near the school and walk. School's already letting out by the time I arrive. The students heading for the exits. They're all looking pretty gloomy though. Is it because of the departed case? I walk down the same route as yesterday and once again arrive at the special building. I check the clock hanging in the entrance. There's still some time left before the appointment. I head to the infirmary. Daimon, the guy who introduced me to Mr. Konoe, might be in there. Once I arrive, though, Daimon's not there. Not just that, I can't even find the school nurse. Memory serves, Daimon once told me that it wasn't mandatory for a school to have appointed a nurse. I realize that this isn't really my domain, but in light of recent events, I'm starting to think that policy may be a huge mistake. Almost time. Let's go to the faculty room. Mr. Konoe immediately spots me when I enter the faculty room, claps his hand together, and approaches me.
Ah, you've come, Yoshiki. Does that mean you're continuing with the investigation?
Yeah.
Such a lifesaver. Thank you. So we talk about the case now. Where should we start?
Let's ask Mr. Konoe about... Yeah, the deceased Izumi.
I haven't heard anyone making any rumblings about Izumi yet. A missing persons report will probably be issued shortly, though I doubt if they'll treat it as a criminal case. Especially given that his corpse disappeared after he died.
Aside from us, the only one else who knows is Douryou from the student council.
Kinukawa as well. Apparently, Douryou told her.
If I remember correctly, Kinukawa is the white-haired girl. She said she's a good friend of Douryou's.
Please be discreet about this. Consider that an order from your client. A new notice was found on top of the piano in the music room this morning. Take a look.
Matches the notice I saw last night. It must truly be the departed's notice. Dear model, Hanako will kill you tonight. I'm watching, hiding in the school. Your beloved, the departed. The previous victim was the pianist. In other words, Izumi, the piano player. This time, the target's been dubbed Model. Who could it be? Do you have an idea who this model is?
I'm afraid not. Apologies. I'm still new here. I tried asking the teachers as well, but to no avail. So I'll leave the investigation to you. From today onwards, I'd like you to start a full-fledged investigation at our school. I want to put an end to this case. Try speaking to the teachers and students.
I'm an outsider, though. Is that really okay?
I know that. That's why I asked my friend at the Board of Education to issue this for me.
He then holds out a piece of paper. Certificate of Employment. Special Contract Teacher. What? My name is written on the bottom part of the paper. Is this some kind of joke?
I've taken the liberty of making you a teacher at our school. You'll be able to freely roam the campus this way. In my opinion, this is the most expeditious way to end this case. Is that agreeable to you, Mr. Yoshiki?
I don't have a teaching license.
Not a problem. Contract teachers don't need a license.
This sudden development has put me at a loss for words. I'd expected that things would get bizarre, but to become a teacher?
I guess that's all I can say about the case. I tried telling my friend on the police force about it, but they didn't believe me. In fact, he just became worried that I'd hit my head somewhere. You're the only one I can rely on to put an end to this. Anyway, why don't we get started now? Feel free to explore other places besides the old building. I don't think there are many students remaining, though. It's almost time for the last call to leave school grounds, and we've advised them not to stay behind. In light of recent incidents.
He must be referring to the first notice. A mysterious notice appeared. A student went missing. Even the cops got involved. The school needs to look like it's doing something in response to this situation.
Alright, almost forgot. Please feel free to make use of the infirmary as much as you need. The school nurse has been out with the cold. Daimon has been managing in her absence. You two are good friends, so I imagine there shouldn't be any problem.
Before starting my investigation, I should return to the infirmary to see if Daimon's returned.
D, I think.
Oh, you're back!
A cheerful voice greets me when I come in.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Oh, rip. Hello, Mr. Yashiki. Mr. Daimon is running an errand, but he'll be back here later.
Wait a second. Why are you here, Ai?
To help you out, of course. I heard about the departed from Mr. Daimon. Can you tell me more about the case?
Can you tell me more about the case?
Oh, I can't read. Sure.
Let's find out who Ai is. This is Ai Kashiwagi, one of the mark bearers who hunted down spirits with me in the past. She's a member of the idol group Love and Hero, who are mainly active in H City. What happened to your idol duties?
Just so you know, I'm not slacking off, okay? Today's my day off. Last week was rough, though. We were busy recording our new song.
And if you're curious about it, I'd say it's sultry, maybe? I guess it's kind of cheerful and passionate?
One thing for sure, it's a banger.
In all of Love and Hero's songs, they passionately sing about love and justice. Their songs are simple, but they have powerful messages. They seem to be well liked by some youngsters. Ai is a passionate young girl who unreservedly lives the lyrics of their songs.
Fluffy is an idol group in each city. It's a local group. That's why some of our fans go to this school. Not a lot, though.
Not a lot? I guess you're not that famous then.
We're still pretty much an up-and-coming act. But someday we'll be touring the nation. You just wait. Anyway, one of our fans told me about the departed rumors. It kinda got me worried since they seem to be genuinely scared about it. After that, Mr. Diamond told me about your investigation.
Ah, So that's why she decided to come here like my personal guardian angel. That's how I's always been. Act first, deal with the consequences later. It's dangerous though. There are victims in this case already.
I know that. Besides, you know all the risks, and you're still investigating, aren't you? I just can't let my friend do it alone.
Friend, huh? Genuine compliment for me from an active idol. What an endearing moment. A little bit too dazzling for me, though.
I'm not taking one step out of here, no matter what you say to me.
You're not a student here, right? Where did you get that uniform?
I borrowed it from a friend. She graduated from a Konohara Academy. While investigating the case, no one will get suspicious if I'm wearing a uniform. Besides, isn't this uniform adorable? I wanted to wear it. Look, doesn't it suit me?
I guess so. You look exactly like a student. You don't stand out at all.
That isn't what I wanted to hear.
After listening to her story, I give her a detailed recap of the situation. She's experienced the terror of facing spirits. She knows the risks. And yet, she still wants to go after them. There's no stopping her.
I understand the situation. So, what's up next for your investigation?
Let's see. Our subjects are the departed and Hanako of the toilet. For now, let's focus on Hanako. Now that a new notice has appeared, our main priority is to prevent any more casualties.
Yep, let's protect the living.
First things first, we need to investigate rumors regarding Hanako. If we get a lot of information, we may find a way to placate Hanako's grudge. Spirits disappear once their grudge is resolved.
I'm really curious about this model Hanako is targeting. I wonder who it is.
We need to find that out. Looks like the spirits in this school don't attack indiscriminately. There must be some reason for that.
True. We may be able to uncover the spirit's motive if we discover what the reason is. Let's ask around and see what information we can gather about Hanako and the model.
I'm gonna use the menu. Why do I have I's hair tie?
She's in a party with you.
Okay. Just odd that it's already in my backpack. Let's go. Library. No one here. Let's go somewhere else. A familiar-looking girl is in the student council room.
still on the last
Screen's
line.
frozen for me.
Oh,
Okay, there we go. Oh, you're Mr. Yashiki, right? You're not from the school. Why are you still... What are you still doing here?
I'm continuing the investigation of Hanako of the toilet. It's even more important now considering the events of last night. I want to ask you some questions.
My apologies. I don't want to remember what happened last night.
That's not surprising. She went through such a horrific experience and lost one of her friends. Still, there's too much at stake to just drop the subject like that. She looks tense. She seems to be wary of me. What should I do? Let's have I try. He's wearing that new uniform. Maybe she'll relax if I get I to do the talking. I's around her age after all.
Douryou, I'm begging you. Please help Mr. Yoshiki with this investigation.
I should refuse. By the way, why are you with him? Do you have permission from your teacher?
Douryou stares suspiciously at I. Looks like I made a mistake. I tell her I've become a teacher in order to continue the investigation.
Oh. So you're not an outsider anymore. Sorry, Mr. Yakishiki. I'll help you out however I can.
Looks like Douryou is finally willing to talk.
So, what do you want to ask me?
Trying to see what Himeko Douryou can tell me about topic.
Looks like I gave you bad information about Hanako of the toilet. I'm really sorry about that.
Last night, Douryou informed me that Hanako was the spirit of a little girl in a red skirt. But it seems that the spirit we're dealing with is a different Hanako. So, about this Hanako girl. There used to be a student named Hanako Akai in the brass band club.
Yes, I actually looked into it a bit on my own because I was curious. People have been saying Hanako of the toilet is that Hanako from second year. Because, she committed suicide.
Do you have any other information about Hanako of the toilet?
No, sorry. Horror stories are really scary to me, so this is all I know. Try asking Michiho. She's into this stuff.
You mean the girl who came to the infirmary last night?
Yes, Michiho Kinukawa. the student council vice president. I think she's in the music room now. She went there earlier. You should ask her about Akai too.
Okay, thanks.
Akai was a quiet girl. She might have been depressed over something. It's meaningless now, but... if only I noticed earlier, I might have done something to help her out.
There's something I want to confirm. Why were you in the old building last night?
I know the headmaster told me to go home, but I was so worried about Izumi, I couldn't help it. I tried looking around the new building's second floor. But then I heard a boy scream from the old building.
That must have been Izumi yelping when Hanako cut off his hand.
So I went to the old building. Once I got there, the hallway was covered with blood. And then the hoses. I screamed, and then I passed out.
I guess that explains how she wound up suspended in the air when the headmaster and I found her. Sorry for making you relive that memory.
It's alright.
I leave the student council room after hearing what Douryou had to say. Anything new?
A moment.
Oh, hold on. I saw outfit change. Is it just me? My coat just turned blue?
Yes.
Much better color.
Okay.
はい
Why don't you go and ask our Vice President Kinukawa about Hanako's rumors? I think she's in the music room.
Because that lady's really creepy and she's right there. But okay. If she stabs us in the back, you're to blame.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to her. Freaks me out.
All over the school.
Better plans, better places to be.
お呼びですか
We are in the music room.
お呼びですか
Okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, controller. A white-haired student is standing there. She's the girl I saw at the infirmary yesterday. If I remember correctly, she's Michiho Kinukawa.
Oh, you're the old man from yesterday. Are you here to investigate the departed, or Hanako of the toilet?
Or you told me you're pretty into these sorts of things.
I am, yeah. The headmaster asked you to pursue the departed's case, didn't he? That makes you my rival.
Rival?
You see, I follow all the rumors spreading around the school. I did some investigating on my own about the departed and Hanako. You can say I'm a walking encyclopedia on these topics now. Like Gary rumors or the suicide 3 months ago.
I want to hear more about that. Mind helping me out with my investigation?
Didn't I just tell you that you're my rival?
Please. I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
Oh well, whatever. Because you saved Hime's life last night, I'll make an exception this time, alright? But I won't give you anything next time. Gathering info is no easy task, you know? So, what do you want to ask?
I'm to learn what Michiho Kinukawa's uncovered.
3 months ago, Akai committed suicide in the girls' restroom in the old building. She hanged herself with a rubber hose.
The female restroom in the old building. Suicide with a rubber hose. It lines up with Hanako of the toilet. I guess Hanako Akai really is that spirit.
Akai used to be a member of the brass band club. Maybe the club's members know something.
Where are they? I don't see them here.
I heard they've been rehearsing late into the night since they've got a concert coming up soon. I think club activities are done for the day. But some of them might still be hanging around. Why don't you try looking for them? Hanako of the toilet is a spirit that appears in the girls' restroom in the old building. Except for Hime. Everyone basically knows the rumors surrounding Hanako.
I feel like this one's me.
Yeah, just go for it.
There's a rumor going around Konohara Academy.
Michiho トイレの花子
Been a lot of stuff scribbled on the wall in the restroom lately. I think it's conversation.
Is this between two girls?
Nah, it might be.
Squirrel, go ahead. And D.
Okay.
Just alternate.
Okay.
You don't know? It's a ritual to summon spirits. People have been saying a spirit will appear if you write on the wall in the restroom. Some students have tried that for fun. They don't believe in spirits or anything. They just did it for the thrills. That includes her, too. She wanted to scribble some stuff on the empty restroom in the old building. She wrote some things on the wall using a marker. Except she didn't believe in ghosts. She did all that while thinking there's no way a spirit exists. But then, she heard the sound of a toilet being flushed in the empty stall behind her. Or next to her. There shouldn't be anyone else here. How could that be? She had a bad feeling and she decided to run. But she was more curious about that stall. So she opened the door and looked inside. There, she found a girl in a red skirt, hanging from the ceiling with a hose around her neck. She screamed and ran away. But you know what happened after that? Even after she left school and got home, that voice was still ringing in her ears. And in the end, the next day, the departed's notice arrived, and she disappeared. Everyone's saying she died and her corpse was never found. And that she was killed by Hanako.
That's the rumor about Hanako of the toilet. Pretty scary, isn't it?
I see. I repeat the rumor in my head. Give it back. Huh. What in the world is Hanako searching for? Maybe tied to her grudge. I assume Douryou's already told you how terrifying Hanako of the toilet is. So why are you still investigating this case? You want to avenge Izumi or something?
Not at all. I hated that guy, you know? I feel bad that he's dead though. But I only looked for him because Hime asked me to.
Makes me wonder why you take such a risk then.
It's none of your business. Leave me alone. Do you really have time to make small talk with me? The headmaster's not gonna be happy with you if you don't make any progress.
Alright.
これは
There's a black grand pianist.
I'm good at piano. I played it during one of my shows before. Everyone was thrilled.
There are various large percussion instruments here, such as the timpani, xylophone, and bass drum.
When you see these instruments, don't you just want to hit them with all your might?
Yes, actually.
ここ
On the shelf, there are music textbooks and sheet music. Are these specialized books? Can't tell what they are just by looking at the titles. Some instrument cases are placed on the shelf. When I take a few steps closer, I smell something moldy. a glass door cabinet. Inside are a bunch of music books. Next to the books is a key box. It must be used to hold keys for an instrument case. Actually, I don't trust that moldy. Make sure that
これは
I'll be back, moldy cases. That includes the portrait that fell last night. Someone must have put it back up.
They're all foreigners, huh? Japan has some wonderful musicians, though.
Now let's go talk to that creepy girl.
Alice.
Man, I'm freaking exhausted. Is it just me, or was Brass Band Club the last one to finish practice today?
D.
Well, we've got no choice. The concert's almost here.
Are you from the Brass Band Club? I'm a new teacher. A headmaster asked me to look into Hanako Akai. Can you tell me more about her?
Why are you asking us about Akai now?
Did they relaunch an investigation to her suicide?
No harm in letting them fill in the blanks incorrectly. It's not like telling them the truth would help them anyway.
Akai was quiet, but she was gentle and kind. And she loved playing piano. Whenever we sing the school song, we always have a student representative play the piano. That used to be her job. She was overjoyed when she got the news.
Until Toshihiko Izumi replaced her, right? It was written on the poster I found last night.
Right. I think it happened just before she died. What? Does that mean she killed herself over that? No way.
Squirrel, go ahead.
Who the heck are you? A teacher or something? Don't talk to me.
Well,
A little dramatic there.
Jules.
I think that kid's class is here. I've told you to wait in front of the classroom once club activities are over. Jeez, I just want to go home as soon as possible. I don't want to stay here with all the incidents these days.
I'm not losing my mind. When we first ran to the music room, no one was in the hallway, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because Moody Girl was definitely in this room. Large bulletin board here. This is where the first notice was posted. Move the papers around. There's some knife damage and some red marks.
First missing person was Ribbon, wasn't it? She was probably killed by Hanako in the toilet.
Justin.
If I remember correctly, the first notice was posted on this bulletin board. But it disappeared by the time the police started investigating. Someone must have taken the notice.
The male student is mumbling. The main entrance to the new building. School gate is right ahead. Shoe lockers for the students are placed near the entrance. It's the door to the female restroom. Hi, can you inspect this area?
Sure, why not? I've checked the place. There doesn't seem to be anything unusual.
Door leads to the male restroom. I'll go inspect the place. Wait here.
Okay.
I didn't find anything in particular.
Take the stairs. 3rd floor.
Third floor. Oh, the urge to explore the 2nd floor is very strong. Very grumpy man.
Justin.
We have to finish patrolling the vicinity before school is over. Ever since all the commotion of the departed started, I feel chill after school. I just feel like someone's watching me. Well, being on the disciplinary committee isn't easy.
Bathrooms for now.
Anyone in school is mentally unstable. No, I'm terrified and departed. Still, the sunny spot in this classroom, the one near the window, is special. Just cuz you can indulge in yourself and lounge around reading until school is over. You don't need to worry about me anymore.
The windows are covered by curtains. That to block out the sun? This seems a bit weird, though. That said, the curtains aren't giving off eerie vibes or anything. It's not something to be concerned about. And yet, I am.
Noah.
I don't mind showing up for club activity after so long, but the vibes have been so bad lately.
Panda.
I know, right? I doubt we got any chance of winning this year's competition.
All because of that incident.
Or B or...
I'm A.
Okay. You need a thing with a guy?
Are you brass band club members?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I was only there until this summer, though. I already quit.
I'm a new teacher. The headmaster asked me to look into Hanako Akai. Can you tell me more about her?
Are you still investigating that case? Man, enough already.
Have you already been questioned?
Well, yeah, last summer. She killed herself because of the bullying, didn't she?
Is that so?
There's no reason to deny it. I heard rumors of her getting bullied all the time.
The various bits of graffiti I saw in the restroom last night were all insults aimed at her. I guess was right. She was being bullied. A pretty solid job of gathering information so far. We managed to get some very useful info from Douryou, Kinukawa, and the brass band club members. Where should we go next?
Say, Mr. Yoshiki. This may sound random, but how about we check the shoe lockers out on the first floor?
Why?
Because school's over. Bet there's quite a few students who are about to head home now. So there should be some people there.
That makes sense. Let's go to the shoe lockers.
Sure.
I gotta know.
Yoshi.
Chairs at the top of nicely lined up desks. Is this classroom not used? I don't see anything here. It's a door leading to the emergency exit. I shouldn't use that door unless there's actually an emergency. Good day, Brawny student. Main entrance. Over there. Two students are chatting quietly.
Mr. Yoshiki. Did you hear that? They said Hanako. They may be talking about Akai. Shall we go ask them?
Hold on a sec, guy. Let's lay low for a bit. They may stop talking if they notice us.
You make a good point. Should we eavesdrop then?
They're too occupied by their conversation to notice us. We may be able to eavesdrop on their chat if we do this right.
Eavesdrop minigame.
Of course we're gonna eavesdrop. Come on now. This is high school. I need to get closer to the students if I want to listen to the conversation. Oh. I feel like the team up is the way to go. Makes the dream work, so I hear.
Remember, you can discuss this too.
ideal? Talking to them is a bit too direct.
I mean, we can also back up.
I think the team up might work.
That's what I was feeling. Is this okay?
これでどうだ。
わかりました。
I. Do you mind trying to approach those girls with me?
Sure.
I think I managed to make it seem natural. However, they stopped talking. Are they wary of me? It'd be best to walk away and come up with a different plan. It's not the right choice. Oh, they're discussing things they probably wouldn't want teachers to hear.
Oh, maybe just I them.
Yeah, it sounds like a you thing. How do you want to go about this?
I seems like the extroverted type.
Strike up a casual conversation?
Yeah.
わかりました。
Got it. I'll try talking to those girls. Hey, do you have a moment?
D.
Huh? Who are you? Don't come any closer.
Sorry for bothering you.
Ai is a popular idol, but it seems she's unrecognizable while in a uniform. Expected something like this might happen if they weren't fans. Back to the drawing board.
I don't know, collaborative lip reading maybe?
Collaborative lip reading.
Yep.
これでどうだ。
行きますよ。
I? Would you mind trying to read those girls' lips with me?
Huh? Sure.
I know they're saying something about Naomi?
And Hanako too.
But I've got no idea about anything else.
Yeah.
Ah, man, this isn't working. Need a different plan.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up, I'm gonna teach her then.
Get mad.
Yeah.
Get mad.
Pay attention to
Oh,
your
no,
success
never mind.
percentage.
How
We're gonna
about
send you
approach
a-
naturally then?
行きますよ。
Okay. Got it. I'll try to casually approach those girls.
Great. Ai manages to casually approach them. Time for the students to leave school. Maybe they'll be more amicable. This is the right choice. Ai is keeping an ear open to overhear the girl conversation. How can I move over to the shoe lockers in a nonchalant way?
pretending to wait for a friend?
わかりました。
I nods after seeing my sign.
Mo's late again, huh? Guess I'll have to wait here for a while.
The girls don't seem to be wary of Ai's act. Maybe now we can listen to their conversation without worrying. This is the right choice. I survived high school. The students finish chatting and leave the area.
Mission success! I totally eavesdropped on them.
Ai immediately reports what she heard. The students were talking about Hanako Akai's best friend. That friend being Naomi Horikoshi.
Horikoshi seems to be crazy popular. Both her grades and athleticism are top-notch. She used to be bright and cheerful.
Though, she isn't bright and cheerful now?
Uh-huh. She's not doing so well after Akai's suicide. The two students talking now are worried about her. They tried to talk to her, but she got mad. I think they were talking about that.
Can't blame her. Her best friend died. She get anything else?
Let's see. Horikoshi's working as a magazine model. She's hiding it from the school.
Model? Could it be...
Mr. Yoshiki?
Ai looks confused. I guess she completely forgot. I was referring to this. I take out the departed's notice from my bag.
Oh my god, you're right! That means Hanako's target is...
Possibility is high. We have to find Naomi Horikoshi.
Agreed. Her class is 2B. Let's get there right away.
Running. I'll come back for you, lady.
Whoever that is. Just F. Oh, wait.
You know Naomi Horikoshi.
何よ。
Alice.
The hell? I'm Horikoshi. Who are you, old man?
I quickly introduced myself to Horikoshi.
Oh, really? You're a teacher? What do you want with me? Make it quick.
Her voice is just radiating with annoyance. Maybe she hates talking to people.
I don't know anything.
Well then.
You're really asking me about Hanako? You're the worst. So insensitive.
I know it's insensitive, but I need your cooperation for this investigation. Please.
I don't know a thing. Remembering Hanako only hurts me. Why don't you try being more considerate of your students' feelings?
Sorry.
Just leave me alone.
know.
Just skip the small talk and get to the point already. Hurry up. Oh, come on, not this stupid rumor.
So you know about the departed's notice. We received a new notice today. Hanako's next target is a model.
What?
And I've heard you're doing modeling work.
So what? Are you warning me to be careful so I don't get killed by the ghost of Hanako? To think a grown-ass adult believes in ghosts. What a fool. Can we be done with this already? I've got an errand to run. Excuse me.
This is the hardest choice I've ever had to make. Yeah, we're gonna let you go. You're too sassy. Horikoshi leaves the classroom.
Panda.
Mr. Yoshiki. Mr. Yoshiki. Mr. Daimon is waiting for you in the infirmary.
Oh, Mr. Diamond's here now. I really want to get information from Horikoshi, but maybe we should return to the infirmary for now.
I don't know, that seems like a setup to get Horikoshi killed.
No, go to the infirmary.
When we arrive at the infirmary, a skinny man in a white coat is waiting inside.
Welcome back, Yoshiki. Mr. Konoe told me you've become a temporary teacher here.
You're finally here, Daimon.
Just got back now. Hello, Kashiwagi. That uniform suits you.
Thank you!
Alright, let's get down to groundwork. How about we exchange information first?
His name is Shuji Daimon, one of the mark bearers. He's a doctor who runs a clinic in H City, and he's the school doctor at Konoe Hara Academy. How you been, Daimon?
I was feeling better for a while, but it's getting worse again lately. Some nights I'm coughing so badly I can't even get to sleep.
You should get a checkup.
I'm considering it, actually. My clinic is understaffed, you see. I can't afford to take a day off. I can't even practice what I told my patients. How ironic. Anyway, sorry for asking you to investigate this case so soon. When I told Konoe about the spirit doctor, he insisted that I introduce him to you.
Oh, don't call me that. That magazine just gave me that nickname without consulting me. Spirit Doctor. The editor-in-chief of a certain occult magazine labeled me that nickname without permission. According to that OOPA Arts article, Spirit Dr. Kazuo Yoshiki is an expert in spirit investigation. I'm not that great at this. If I were, then nobody would have died yesterday.
I get why you're frustrated. Don't get down on yourself. You truly do have the skills. If you didn't, I wouldn't have introduced you to Mr. Konoe.
Why did you tell I about this investigation?
That's my fault. Apologies for that. I just blurted it out when Kashiwagi mentioned you departed.
I'm not the only one who knows about it, though. Sho and Mo know about it, too. They told me they're gonna help you out.
Both Sho and Mo are also mark bearers I'm acquainted with. Looks like the group's been keeping in touch without me knowing. Ah, goodness.
She's way too cheery.
I share all the information I've gathered so far with Daimon.
Naomi Horikoshi may be our key to discovering Hanako's grudge.
I think so too. They used to be good friends. And Horikoshi may be the model mentioned in the notice. I want to protect her.
Also, regarding Akai's suicide, maybe you should try asking Mrs. Sakamoto.
Does she have anything to do with the case?
Actually, did you see her running an investigation after the incident? Miss Sakamoto was the person in charge.
I see. Then she should have some relevant information about the bullying too.
Let me join the investigation. We're going to stand out pretty badly if the three of us walk around the school together. Mr. Konoe wouldn't like that.
Then either me or Mr. Diamond should stay behind. Please decide which one of us you're going to bring with you.
Let me see, please.
I have a better reason.
I have a better reason.
Wait, what?
Save!
I gotta get one of you killed.
Fallout behavior.
No, we're keeping I
Oh,
explicitly for the reason that I am unable to go into the women's bathroom.
Oh, so that's the reason, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
Just imagine him going. Oddly fitting.
Daimon's clearly been up to. He's had some rough times lately. We're gonna let him rest. Let's see more of the second floor. Locked and the door won't open. So much for that plan. Ooh. Second floor's corridor should be just ahead. The crumpled paper in the gap between the doors. Oh, the second floor corridor is off limits. I wonder if the third is the same. There is no third.
Check the second floor bathrooms. Oh,
Douryou's back. Hello, Douryou.
Hello, Mr. Yoshiki. How's the investigation going? I'm I saw Horikoshi entering the music room just now. I wonder what business she has there. She's not in the brass band car. I used to be in the same class with her and Horikoshi during our first year. They got along well back then. During lunch break, Horikoshi would always go to the music room and hear Akai play piano.
At the risk of important information, we're gonna go save Horikoshi. There's no one in the music room.
That's weird. Douryou said Horikoshi was here.
That's odd. Why don't we investigate this place for a sec?
Yoshi.
Music equipment storage room. Horikoshi's desperately rummaging through the cabinet. She seems to be frantically searching for something.
Whoa! Aren't you... Did you follow me here? So you're basically creepy stalkers. Aren't you depraved?
Horikoshi, there's something...
Shut up! I've got nothing to tell you!
Horikoshi's hostility towards us is obvious. We need to do something to clear the misunderstanding.
You freak her out.
Why is it?
Okay. Show that.
わかりました。
Can you handle this eye?
Sure.
Panicking, I drops the handkerchief on the floor. See what the options for teaming up is.
It's not 97, that's better.
Yeah, but just showing her it with her initials. See what Daimon's got. Daimon is not useful. He is sick. Let's let him rest. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yep. Nope. Nope.
Team up.
Yoshi.
わかりました。
Sure.
While we're trying to unfold the handkerchief, the item drops on the floor.
Is the handkerchief made of butter?
Is this just like an RNG not liking you guys?
I think so.
I mean, I don't know.
I think so, because that should be what's working.
All right. We're gonna try you just asking.
Oh, 99!
I don't know. I think the asking because I found the handkerchief in the women's bathroom. And if I'm involved in any way, I'd be like, hey, look at this handkerchief. She's already thinking I'm a creep.
Okay, I ask.
わかりました。
Sure.
Use my word.
Horikoshi, did you happen to lose something recently?
Like what?
Not sure if this is yours, but I was handed a lost handkerchief.
What? What kind of handkerchief?
She seems to be showing interest. Maybe now that she's a bit calmer, we can finally talk. It's the right choice.
Is that handkerchief really mine?
He's the bully.
She's giving me crazy eyes.
Horikoshi seems to be suspicious of us. What do we tell her? Let's see what we got.
It was embroidered with NH. Why not just say the truth?
What could go wrong?
やってみるか。
What could possibly go wrong?
Sure.
Horikoshi. The lost handkerchief has a pair of initials embroidered on it.
Yep. The letters NH.
Huh? That's my handkerchief.
So the handkerchief really is Horikoshi's.
Yes, I've been looking all over for it. Why do you have it, though?
Do you mind telling me a bit about it? It won't take long.
If it won't take long, then fine.
Horikoshi has finally regained her composure. We did it. Survived.
What was she gonna do?
So, what do you want to ask me, Mr. Yashiki?
Horikoshi's still wary of us. We need to tread carefully so we don't piss her off. What are you doing here? You seem to be looking for something. Well, she's gonna answer it all.
She's hitting us with a fluoride stare.
Do you want to know who bullied Hanako? I'll tell you. It was that bastard Izumi and his female lackey, Hanako's fellow brass band club members.
Hoshihiku Izumi.
Yeah, him. He didn't show up today, though.
Why did he bully her?
It all started when the school held an audition to pick a representative to play the school song at the recital. Hanako and Izumi were both candidates for it, but she was the one chosen in the end. She was the obvious choice. She loved piano so much and spent every day practicing. But Izumi's fragile ego couldn't accept that.
So he bullied Hanako because he was upset that she won the competition?
You got it. They bullied her in the girls' restroom in the old building so the teachers wouldn't find out. They wrote insulting things about her and forced her to drink milk. Hanako couldn't take it anymore, so she gave up the position.
That's cruel. Especially the milk part.
It was. And it was only the beginning. He continued bullying her even after she gave up her position. His ego must have been so trashed because he knew she was better than him. And in the end, Hanako committed suicide. At least it seems like they've been punished for their actions.
Come again?
Didn't his underling go missing? If I'm not mistaken, rumors said she was killed by Hanako, right?
Are you talking about Ribbon?
Yeah, that thing from The Departed's notice. If I remember correctly, that little bitch always wore flashy red ribbons.
I see. Ribbon was the first victim, followed by Pianist. Seems like a pretty solid correlation. Both of them had something to do with Hanako's bullying. The next target is Model, aka the one in front of me, Naomi Horikoshi. She's Hanako's best friend, though. Did she bully her too? But her anger toward Izumi doesn't seem like an act. I doubt she was one of Hanako's bullies. Why is Hanako targeting her then?
I met Hanako during our first year. She was quiet and adorable. She was very girly, unlike me.
How did you two become close?
It wasn't something special. She really hated milk, you see. Some dumbasses knew about it and tried forcing her to drink it for fun. So I drank it in her stead. Hanako was really grateful, and ever since then, we started hanging out a lot.
How nice of you.
Ew, I don't need your compliment.
Well, you got it anyway. Fine.
I know about the rumors. Hanako will come if you scribble something on the old building's restroom wall, right? It's a bunch of crap. Nothing showed up.
So you gave it a try. Horikoshi covers her mouth, realizing she just let something slip.
I was desperate. I really wanted to see Hanako, even if it was her ghost.
Why would you take a risk like that?
Because there's something I want to tell her. If I'm able to do that, I wouldn't mind being killed by her.
Don't be foolish.
Yes, I sound like a fool to you. By the way, I immediately erased what I wrote with that handkerchief.
But there was still stuff written on the wall.
You mean the whole "you suck at piano," right? I know that. But I didn't write that. Someone else did. I wanted to erase it, but the ink was already dry. I could only erase the Hanako part.
That explains why I could barely read the name on the wall. Maybe the smudges on the graffiti in the new building were also Horikoshi's doing.
Anyway, can you give it back to me?
Oh, sure.
Me? The name's Naomi Horikoshi, student number 24 in class 2B. Favorite subject, English. Needs it to improve, history. My hobbies, shopping and karaoke. What else? My birthday, blood type, 3 sizes. You look so dumb.
You're not a very nice student.
Let's stop here. Can I go now?
No, I haven't finished yet. I'm sure you remember what I told you earlier. Hanako's next target is models. More directly, you.
So what?
I want to protect you.
Nope, I'm good.
Don't you understand? Your life is at risk.
What? Don't make me repeat myself. I don't need your protection. Just thinking about an old man protecting me is making me feel squicky. I'm leaving. Move.
Rikoshi shoves Ai aside and rushes out of the storage room. Are you alright, Ai?
Yes. I hit my back hard, but there's no injuries or anything.
Oh, thank goodness. It might be too late to chase her down.
Why would Horikoshi do that?
Alright, cool these shelves. Still just moldy shelves.
Go back in.
Go back in. It's scary in here. Horikoshi seemed to be rummaging through this thing earlier. Inside, I find an open key box among some music books. There's a row of keys inside the box. Most of the keys seem to be for instrument cases. However, there is a key missing. I have no way of knowing what it was for. Did Horikoshi take it with her?
You're good. Leave.
Yeah. Wait a minute. There was a dot right on the door.
Mm-hmm.
School events, brass band club posted on the board. It smells kind of moldy. Is it just because the pages have been posted here for a long time? You have anything new, Jordan?
Do you still need anything? She ran down the hallway at full speed. Did something happen?
I assume it means all the way down the hallway. Oh. Kinukawa is hanging out in the student council room. It seems like she's not busy.
Oh, hello, four-eyed geezer. I mean, Mr. Yoshiki! I heard from Hime you're a teacher here now.
There's something I'd like to ask you, Kinukawa.
Nope, my lips are zipped. I'm not gonna give any more information to my rival. maybe I will reconsider if you show me your sincerity.
Kinukawa looks at me, eyes full of expectation. I can't ask Ai for help when she's specifically pointing to me. What should I do? These are all kind of creepy.
All of these are weird.
Yeah. High school girls are vain. Let's compliment her looks. As the old saying goes, a woman's hair is her soul. I'll try complimenting her distinctive hair color. You've got a beautiful hair color. It suits you perfectly.
Realsies?
Kinukawa runs her fingers through her hair, looking really surprised.
I see, so that's how my hair looks to you.
She has a satisfied smile on her face. She must be really proud of her hair color to feel pleased by my compliment. A little too pleased, if I'm being honest.
Thank you, I can see your sincerity.
Well, whatever the case, it works. She's willing to listen.
So, what do you want to ask?
Kinukawa stares intently at me. You're making me nervous.
Tall and slender figure with an intellectual and calm face. You look like an annex Parthenon somehow.
It's a dragonfly, right? Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Oh, it's the highest form of compliment. Because I like bugs.
Now that she mentions it, all of her accessories resemble bugs. This girl's got some interesting hobbies.
Horikoshi is popular. It only caused Akai to be judged even more harshly.
What do you mean?
I feel bad for saying this, but Akai was plain. Now, imagine how Horikoshi fans might react to that. I guess some of them thought she wasn't good enough to be hanging out with her.
Even though they got along.
Well, that's true. Horikoshi had always protected Akai. She's not the type to give in to pressure. But things changed between them at some point.
You mean before she committed suicide?
Mm-hmm. Rumors said they had a falling out. Horikoshi seemed to be avoiding Akai. It seemed like Akai was bullied pretty badly. You remember those scribbles you saw in the restroom? They're based on her actual bullying. Her bullies wrote insulting things about her on the wall of the old building's restroom. A few months ago, Akai committed suicide in the girls' restroom in the old building. She hanged herself with a rubber hose. Hanako of the toilet is a spirit that appears in a girl's restroom in the old building. Except for Hime, everyone basically knows the rumors surrounding Hanako. By the way, Mr. Yashiki, There's something I've been curious about. The girl behind you looks like Kashiwagi from Lovey, doesn't she?
Oh, I'm the real Kashiwagi, actually.
You're kidding! Whoa, it's my first time seeing a celebrity! What's your relationship with AI, Mr. Yashiki?
A friend I can rely on.
I'm honored to know that you really trust me, Yoshiki. I'll live up to your expectations.
I can tell how close you are. But to think you would ask an actual idol to help out with your investigation? How fearless. Her fans will hate you.
Mr. Yoshiki didn't do anything. I forced him to let me help him out.
Wow, you're so popular. Bet AI was also moved by your sincerity.
Kinukawa looks at me and smirks. Conversation started to go in a strange direction. Time to put an end to this. I leave the student council room after talking with Kinukawa.
Infirmary.
Yeah.
Bring Diamond to the faculty. We do one last thing.
さて、誰を連れて行こうか。承知した。
No, please, I want to keep sleeping. Why was he do this to me?
When I enter the faculty room, I ask if the teacher nearby can call Sakamoto.
Domo.
Jules, go for it.
Hello. Are you Mr. Yashiki? Mr. Konoe told me about you. The name's Ritsu Sakamoto. I'm the curriculum coordinator at this school. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'd like to cut to the chase.
Before that, I have something important to tell you. Konoehara Academy is a prestigious high school with 70 years of history. I'm sure you already know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Our teachers are responsible for guiding the next generation while preserving that history. And thus, as a teacher here, you will have to understand our regulations.
Sakamoto begins to scold me. If I listen to her entire spiel, the sun will set. What should I do?
Beg her to stop.
No, I'm gonna let you take this one.
No,
Good luck,
please,
Diamond.
No, I want to sleep. No.
Diamond nods when I give him the signal.
I'm very sick when you do this to me. Sakamoto, you're one excellent teacher. I've even heard Mr. Konoe praises you highly.
Why are you suddenly bringing that up?
I tell her. I feel bad that someone as skilled as you would have to use your valuable time training a new teacher. Allow me to train him. Please say no. How providing a summary of the case is something that only you can do. Would you mind sharing what you learned?
You're not wrong. My hands are already full with all the tasks I have. I'll leave his training to you then.
Sakamoto's finally willing to listen.
Mr. Konoe said you're looking into the departed's notices.
That is correct, but I'm focusing on Hanako of the toilet at the moment.
What's the difference? They're both ridiculous rumors. I don't think I even have any information I share with you on that matter anyway.
Gonna discuss it anyway.
Every school has its own set of histories and ghost stories. While that in and of itself is not something to be upset about, I find it incredibly rude that a student who has recently passed is now a subject of such stories. Akai was a rather quiet, inconspicuous student. But when she played the piano, she was dazzling. She even wanted to pursue a career in the music industry one day. What a pity.
I heard you looked into Hanako Akai's suicide. I'd like to know more about that. What made her kill herself?
Relationship troubles. That's what it said in the reports.
That's rather vague. Please tell me the truth. Was it because of bullying?
Don't make me repeat myself. It was because of relationship troubles.
Miss Sakamoto.
However, if I were to personally speculate what her real problem was, it would be bullying.
Proud member of the school staff, Sakamoto doesn't want the bullying angle to go public. Phrasing it as she did could be seen as a concession. Maybe now she'll start to open up a bit.
Akai hanged herself in the female restroom on the old building's 3rd floor.
3rd floor, not the 1st.
Yes, the 3rd floor.
Last night, I encountered Hanako in the 1st floor's restroom. I'd assumed that was where she committed suicide.
When we found her body, she was wearing a red skirt with suspenders, like the one grade schoolers wear.
Like the original Hanako of the toilet. How could that be?
I doubt she chose to wear that outfit herself. That's all I can say.
In other words, someone forced her to put on Hanako of the toilet's outfit. Sakamoto had gently nudged me toward what she considered to be proof of the bullying. Did I already ask you about Naomi?
I think you asked her about Hanako of the toilet and the other two, but I almost not here because I had to be able to fall asleep.
some strange things related to her after Akai's suicide. So you see, I reached out to some students about the case. Horikoshi was basically Akai's best friend. She knew Akai was getting bullied. She turned a blind eye to it. She didn't stop the bullies. Or so I heard. No idea if it's true or not. With the commotion surrounding the notices in the missing kids, many students have been feeling anxious. If we don't show them we're doing something about it, these rumors may reach outsiders' ears, which would sully the school's reputation.
So you want me to solve this discreetly?
Precisely. Well then, I expect that you will retain your priority on discretion while you are performing your investigation.
I leave the faculty room after talking with Sakamoto. We'll find out.
Oh, please. I don't feel good. We managed to get important information from Miss Sakamoto, even if it was all distressing.
Indeed. However, all that information must be related to the spirit's grudge. No matter how much we hate hearing those stories, we have no choice but to keep digging.
I understand that much. Oh, what now?
Emilio.
School will be closing shortly. All students, please promptly vacate the school grounds for today.
Oh, time's passed already. Michiho has returned to the infirmary. We need to prepare for the investigation tonight. And take Aya, would you?
No.
Please, I need to sleep.
Now that school's closed, the building will empty out soon. But our investigation will only truly begin at night. I should reconvene with the member I left behind and start getting ready for tonight.
Safe.